Nobody warns you about this part. Not the books, not the doctors, not even the parents who came before you. They tell you about feeding schedules and sleep training and developmental milestones. But nobody tells you about the moments you realize your baby doesn't just need a caregiver. Your baby specifically, biologically, completely needs you. And if you've ever wondered why this feels so hard with you, but nobody else, stay. Because the answer is going to change everything. Here is what most parents believe. Some people are just naturally built for this. Calm, patient, unshakable. And then there is everyone else. The ones who get touched out by noon. Whose chest tightens when the crying starts again. Who love their baby completely and still sometimes sit on the bathroom floor just to breathe for 60 seconds. The story most parents tell themselves is simple and brutal. Good parents handle it better. Strong parents don't fall apart. If I were more rested, more patient, more present, my baby would need less, cry less, push less. And that belief, quietly, cost them everything. Here is what that story misses entirely. It is not that some parents are built for this and others aren't. It is that your baby is not randomly assigned to you. Your baby's nervous system, from the very first weeks of life, is already orienting toward you specifically. Your smell, your voice, your rhythm, your specific way of breathing when you finally go calm. Researcher John Bowlby spent decades studying exactly this. What he found wasn't simply that babies need caregivers. It was that babies form a primary attachment to one specific person. Not the most available person. Not the most experienced one. The person their system learns to read first. You are not interchangeable. You are never interchangeable. The baby who screams hardest the moment you leave is not punishing you. That baby's nervous system has already marked you as the most important signal in their entire world. You are not failing your baby. Your baby is proving you matter. But here is where it gets deeper. Most parents carry a quiet, painful question they rarely say out loud. She is perfectly fine all day with my mother. The moment I walk in, she falls apart. What am I doing wrong? That question sits in the chest. It shows up at 3 a.m. It makes an already exhausting thing feel like evidence of something broken in the baby or in themselves, and the answer is nothing like what they expect. Mary Ainsworth studied hundreds of babies across different families over many years. She noticed something that confused people at first. The babies with the strongest, healthiest emotional bonds were not the babies who never cried with their mothers. They were often the babies who cried more, who protested louder, who fell apart harder when the caregiver left, because a securely attached baby has already learned something profound. This person can handle my feelings. This person will not disappear when I fall apart. This person is safe enough to show the worst to. Your baby saves the hardest moments for you, not because something has gone wrong, but because their nervous system already knows, deeper than language, deeper than memory, that you are the one person they trust enough to completely break down in front of. The baby who falls apart the moment you walk in is not broken. That baby has already decided you are home. Nothing is wrong with your child, and nothing is wrong with you. Now go one layer deeper, because this is the part almost nobody talks about. Daniel Siegel, a clinical professor of psychiatry at UCLA, describes something called feeling felt. The baby does not need you to fix every cry perfectly. The baby needs to feel that their cry reaches you, that something shifts in your face, your voice, your body when they signal, that the connection is real. The babies who push hardest, who cry loudest, who cling most intensely, are very often the babies whose emotional system is the most awake. They are not more broken, they are more communicative. They have already learned that their signals work, that you respond, that relationship is real and worth reaching for. The baby who clings to you like the world might end is not anxious because you failed them. That baby is certain, at the deepest neurological level, that you are worth holding on to. Your baby is not giving you a hard time. Your baby is giving you their whole heart. You didn't cause this. You just were never told. And then there is the hardest truth of all. The moments when you feel most inadequate, the nights when nothing works, when you have tried everything, when you are completely empty and your baby is still crying, Those moments are not evidence that you chose the wrong life. Those moments are the curriculum. A nervous system that is learning to regulate itself needs one specific thing: repeated experiences of distress followed by repair. Not perfection. Repair, the return. The showing up again after the hard thing. Every time your baby falls apart and you show up, imperfectly, exhausted, unsure, and they slowly settle, something invisible is being built inside them. Not just comfort in that moment. The beginning of a belief, laid in the body before the mind can hold it, that the world can go wrong and then go right again. That they are not alone inside the hard thing. You are not just soothing a baby. You are building a nervous system night after night, moment after moment, and you are the only person on earth doing that specific job for that specific child. That is enough. You are enough. So when the day feels impossible, when you watch another parent move through it all with what looks like ease and feel something small and ashamed move through your chest, remember this: your baby did not end up with you by accident. Their nervous system chose your voice to recognize first, your smell to find calming, your face to search for in a crowded room, your arms to reach for when everything feels like too much. That is not luck. That is biology, ancient, precise, and completely certain, saying, this is the one who matters most. The babies who feel the most, need the most, show the most, they do not choose easy, they choose safe. And your baby already knows the answer to the question you keep asking yourself at 3 a.m. You are safe, you are enough, you were chosen. If something in this shifted the way you see yourself today, not just your baby but yourself, tell me which moment landed. I read every single one. And if you want to keep understanding what is really happening inside your baby's brain, their body, and the invisible bond forming between you, there is so much more coming. Subscribe so you don't miss it.